give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense brings it down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Blue Hens bring their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Looks like he's going to run it. Past the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Fox. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with...
And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Delaware!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The sure hands, it's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. What a catch! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Back to throw again. He's going to take off. Picks it up himself and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
The pocket breaking down. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Dropping back, it's Fox. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They keep him off balance with a run. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down. Brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And it's caught. Running with purpose. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Boy, how exciting is this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Reed. Buying time. Moving to his left. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. They're going to pull it down and run. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. And finally bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Running out of time in the pocket. And is intercepted. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense has it and still going. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Delaware. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Blue Hens will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just get rid of it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The back's got it. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Fox. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Blue Hens line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, hand off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back. It's Reed. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Duke.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And now the try for 2. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun to hand off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Fox. He's got it with room to run. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. Breaks free. And he'll run out of bounds. Picking up a few yards on the play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Look out, room to run here. Touchdown, Delaware. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense heads back out onto the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Moore. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Blue Devils will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown down the field. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 down. No huddle here for the offense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. That'll be credited as a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Fire to the right side, complete. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
At the 41. Second down.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.